Hey guys, it's Emily. I'm going to show you my final presentation for the Just Shoot Me Photography Conference. Um, I was told that I might want to change the name, but I really like the name, so I stuck with it. I think it's ironic. I think it grabs attention. So I just went with it, and I'm sticking with my gut on that. I hope it's a good decision. Um, so the first, and you have to excuse me, this is the first time using QuickTime for me, so if I stumble a little bit, just look over it. So here's the logo, but we'll get into that in just a minute. The first thing there we go, that we're going to talk about is the persona and story map. So the type of person that this conference is going to attract. This is just one example. Hopefully this conference would attract many different people, but the ideal candidate is someone like Emma. She's a younger, older millennial, and I just put some fun facts about her as a person. Medical assistant, part-time photographer. She's in love with photography. She wants to learn more. She uses all the newest technologies in Apple, Nikon's, e-readers. Her goals would be to become a better photographer, build a stronger and meaningful portfolio, learn about photography daily. I kind of inspired Emma to be me because this is who I was not too long ago. And I would have loved to attend a conference like this. So the fact that I can do something like this is awesome. And then you can read her bio there, but it basically just says she's a busy girl, but she loves photography. She does it on the side as she can, and she wants to learn more, make more connections, make more friends. The journey map that you see here is going to be from Emma. So we'll just go through it really quickly. She falls in love with photography. She does some research online to see if she can find different classes. She discovers a Facebook group. I can't tell you how many times that's where I started with something, was Facebook. And then the Facebook group opens many doors for Emma. She ends up making a few friends. Through her friends, she hears about the Just Shoot Me conference. She's really intrigued. She immediately goes home to find out more about the conference. She finds the webpage online and sees how much it is and how much it has to offer. It's super easy to register. We'll also go into that. She can't wait. She's really excited. She follows Just Shoot Me on every social media platform that she has, which it just so happens Just Shoot Me is on a lot of different platforms. Registers for the event after the conference. She feels like she's learned a lot and she shared so much. She can't wait to apply it to real life and go pro. But she still has the app, so she'll be notified of upcoming speakers and talent for next year, and she loved it so much she can't wait to go back. So we'll go into branding now. The color theme that I chose for Just Shoot Me is kind of neutral, but it also has some brighter colors in there to kind of mix it up. When I think of photography, it relaxes me. It's a passion, a hobby of mine. So when I do it, I feel calm and at peace and creative and exciting, and it makes me feel a lot of things. So I wanted to go with a color palette that kind of reminds you of a sunset, because that's like my favorite thing in the world. A sunset landscape will always bring me to my knees in awe of the creation we live on. So I wanted to play off of that, but I also wanted to pull some contrasting brighter colors in to help mix things up a little bit. The typography I went with is a font called Moon Bold and Light, and then you'll see some accent type of blackout here and there. Not very much at all, but I just wanted to have a third option in with the rest of the type. So the logo that I have here is a modern 2D illustration of a classic retro camera. The reason I chose that is because I wanted to play on photography. It's been around a long time. I've met so many cool people that were photography enthusiasts when there were only film cameras. And I know that wasn't that long ago, but someone my age doesn't really remember a lot of that. We had a lot of disposable, clickable cameras when I was a kid, but I wasn't old enough to know what photography is. So since I've known, digital's been a thing. But there is such a big population of people out there that still only use digital, or their passion is digital. That's where they started. So I wanted to play to those people, but I also wanted to take it a step further and bring in a little bit of modernism that is in 2017. So that's why I went with this illustration. I think Adobe Illustration like this is a modern thing. It's beginning to become really popular among people, so I illustrated a retro camera in a modern way so that I could tie those two together. And then I just put the initials JSM for Just Shoot Me, because that's what most people would refer to this conference as. So we're going to go into outdoor advertising and signage now. The first one is a billboard sign. It's of a Canon, which you'll see the theme here. A lot of the advertising, I use real pictures of real cameras that will grab your attention, really clear, shallow depth filled pictures. They have a lot of space for copy on them. And if a photo enthusiast, saw this billboard driving down the street, it would definitely grab my attention. So that's what I was going for. With this one, I particularly love this one. Again, a lot of space for copy. And it's just simple. I went with a simple modern take on most of the advertising. I wanted to get the point across. I wanted to leave it feeling, relaxing, but also something really exciting. This is a new addition after I got the feedback from my signage project. I added this banner that you would see like at the conference. Again, really simple, your minimal information, but still playing towards the color palette, still very recognizable. And then this is an additional sign. I really love this mock-up of the glowing signage. I thought that the colors were great for this, and the contrast is great. You've got that just little hint of red, but the rest is pretty much black and white, sepia colored. And then you have the logo in the bottom right, which would also grab your attention. So for the website, I also, again, stuck with the color palette here that you'll see, and you can definitely, and there'll be links to this stuff so that you can see the full version, but here on the first page you have, this is something I added, the dial at the bottom there was something that I added for ease of navigation, so the user would have the opportunity to click back and forth between subject matter. And you'll have 3 highlighted stories there. And then, And then the next page is the what is Just Shoot Me. So also I want to note that this is broken up into different pages. Each subject would be a different page, but it's all kind of it's all one page, but you can click on these things at the top here and it'll take you to different subjects on the website. So we have the what it's about, so it gives you just a little overview of what Just Shoot Me is, and then there's an awesome call to action, register now button. Then you have event registration where you can sign up for the event, and then I took you step 1, 2, 3. It's easy for the user to follow, something that's easy to read. And then we have guest speakers, and you can click the view all button to see more, but those are the 3 most popular and highlighted to grab attention. And then we have workshops and schedule. So this is just the first day, which is Monday, and it's just a few of the workshops listed. So you would click view all and it would take you to a new page that has everything listed that's a little bit easier on the eyes and easier to put on a different page than to cram it all on one. And then we have the sponsors section here, and some of my pictures and icons are missing. I couldn't get them to convert to PDF, but you'll have the full PDF that you can view with all of the elements on it and not missing as well. And then the bottom is just a global navigation footer so that you can click on all of these little options and it gives you different information that you're going to need, your essential stuff. Alright, so the next page is the web advertising that I created, which is a GIF or GIF, depending on how you pronounce it. I say GIF, but you can say whatever you want. That's just the cover photo, so that's what it's going to land on. But I'm going to take you over here and show you the actual working GIF. Knowledge is power. And then it gives the date and the register now, and then it'll loop again. Knowledge is power, date, register now. So at any given point, if you click this banner, it's going to take you directly to the register now section of the website. And then if someone just wanted more information, the website's really easy to figure out and they can find their way to the about page. So the mobile app, I'm going to walk you through just very, very briefly. And it's going to take us to the module here. So this is the landing page of the mobile app where you can download things, and then where you can download it from the App Store and from Google Play, anywhere like that you could get it from. It'll have QR codes on different means of advertising and stuff like that. So it'll be really easy to find the app. So this is your home page. You can, at any given time in the app, there's a home button that you will see, and you'll click it. It'll take you back here. These are the options that you have within the app, which are your basics. I didn't want to get anything too complicated like games and stuff like that because you really don't need that. So I wanted to keep it simple. So if you click the Share and Win module, it takes you to the social media page. So the idea with this is you can log in on any of your social media. So let's say I hit Facebook, I wanted to log in. So I'm going to click username. It'll take me here and I'm typing in my password. I hit next. Now I'm typing in my, username first. Now I'm typing in my password. And I made it to where you could view your password the whole time because it's really annoying when your password gets blocked out for privacy and then you type the wrong character. Like no one likes that. So, and I think it's unnecessary most of the time. So I went ahead and kept the password visible for ease of use. Then you hit go, and then you have everything there, and then you can hit log in, and it gives you your login successful. Then you can log into more sites, and it takes you back to the page. So let's say I wanted to share this app on YouTube, or I wanted to share it on Instagram, or whatever. You can log into all of those things right from this page. That way when you go to share something within the app, it's kind of like Instagram. You can just select which social media platforms you want to share it to, and it's really easy. So the next one is going to be the workshop schedule. I made some changes to this from the first one I submitted, but you have here all of the events that you can register for. If you want to register, you just hit this little button and it's going to put a check in. If you want to see more, you can scroll down, or you can hit this button and it'll scroll down for you. The next section is events you've attended. So this is kind of like your to-do list or your calendar. So you've attended these, and then you can view upcoming events here. So these are the events that you've registered for that are yet to happen. And then that's pretty much it for the app. And I did show you all the screens, and I'll just show you again. If you click home from anywhere, you go right back to this page. If you click the back button, it takes you right to the page you were at previously. So the app is really easy to use. It's really simple, but it's aesthetically appealing and pleasing. Alright, so event signage. This is advertising that you're going to see some outside, some inside. So this one I created to just be it's really informational. I shouldn't say advertising. It's an informational sign that you would see inside the workshop. So when you're in this huge conference area or arena or whatever we have it in, you're going to see this stuff. It's going to flash on these monitors. We're talking maybe 7 seconds, maybe 5. So it has to be short and sweet so that you can read it easily and quickly. This one's just saying there's a shooting posture workshop Monday at 4. Maybe you hadn't heard about it. Then you go to your app, you can register, or you can register at a table near you. This is a sign that you would see if you are walking into a conference room. Welcome to Natural Lighting with John B. So I kept with the theme. I kept the same-ish photos. I kept the same branding, so it's all easy to recognize and easy to read. And then this one would be a sign that you would see inside of a room, or you could see it in the hallway. Knowledge is power is the tagline for the entire conference. So that you would see a lot, and you saw it on the website, you saw it on the app, you saw it, it's just something that reoccurs. That's it for the presentation. I know that was really long, but I really wanted you to get a sense of what I've designed, what I've created, and how awesome this conference is going to be. I hope you enjoyed it.